Oh, thank you for inviting us. We actually used to go all the time, right, Thomas?
You don't hear her talking to you.
You better get your wife, man.
Ain't nobody gotta get me.
Let's just order. I just want to have a nice night.
I don't know how you do it, Ava.
I see she tells you everything, huh? Alice. You know what? I can't do this. And what y'all looking at?
No rest for the weekend.
You are home now, and you are safe.
No light in the dark.
I tried everything.
No peace to be found.
You have taught me since I was a little girl to be a good wife.
That boy put his hands on you.
But what happens when that's not enough?
Sometimes we hold on to the things that God himself wants us to let go of.
I didn't realize how deep in the red I was. When this divorce is over, I want to be in the black.
Girl, you got that man out of your house? Now we need to celebrate, get you a new man.
I am not even thinking about that.
Honestly, I never liked the way he treated you. I always thought you were too good for him.
He played this well. He's crazy. This guy's nuts.
Aren't you glad to see me?
I gave up so much of myself to be with you that you haven't.
I didn't understand that bit. That bit was a bit. I'm glad they showed that
He
bit.
walked inside your house and now he's sitting outside the bank? Ava, you need a restraining order.
I'm gonna tell you this just one time. You better leave me alone.
Yeah.
Careful pushing a good woman too far.
No rest for the weekend.
Now listen, don't get me wrong. Like the trailer's fire. Like I watched it. Like to be fair, I watched it before I'm doing this review. The trailer's fire, and the moments in the film are as, you know, hype and action packed as it felt in the trailer. And let me start by saying Tyler Perry, GOAT. Like the GOAT. Like, I ain't gonna say Moses and all of that, but he got his own studio and we only know Hollywood and that to do that, you know what I mean? But yeah, big them up. In terms of this, Tyler Perry's Divorce in the Black. Meagan Good, great actress, very beautiful. Her co-star was a nutcase. I know he used to be married to Tia from Tia and Tamira. He's a nutcase. Okay, look, I ain't got long, so the writing was a bit sketchy. And how dare I say that, it's Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? It started super abrupt. Like, to be honest, watching the whole thing, I don't know if anything topped the beginning. The beginning was mental in the funeral. And a lot of people, you know, of this family of 5 sons, right? All these sons passed away, and I don't really know how. You know, a lot was told through dialogue, which you're not really supposed to do. I know Tyler Perry's doing a lot of stuff, you know, so he's probably directing, writing, producer, doing this, doing that, doing this. But there was like a little hole in the storyline of this, you know. Some things were pretty simple, but even the trailer where they were talking about the divorce papers and that, I remember the lawyer saying, you know, do not have counsel with you. You need counsel with you. And the way he's pushing on the argument is as if like the guy's done something dodgy, you know, so you got to watch your back that with this divorce paper you're selling, and it's like nothing comes of it, which is like weird direction, because I was always told at film school, like not film school but like university studying film, that you know, especially in your dialogue, you don't create certain openings that are never closed. Like, this is not to say that there's not layers and layers. You know, Christopher Nolan film has layers, but most of the things you were curious about in the film get resolved in a Christopher Nolan movie, or in any good movie. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, base it off this one and the one that Kelly Rowland was in, which, don't get me wrong, like, the acting is good, but the writing and directing is a bit off. The writing and directing is a bit off, and I can only assume it's because Tyler Perry's very busy. Do you know what I mean? Very, very busy. You're not going to see me make too many excuses for a lot of people, but man like Tyler and them, man, listen, they're busy. Yeah? They're busy. Because at the end of the day, it's a all-star cast of black creatives. And, you know, acting-wise, they've done a good job. Action-wise, they've done a great job. The husband was crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. It was a bit upsetting because there wasn't another side to him. He was just like this problem. It reminds me of when I was doing Yes Man and I had a conversation with actor Kurt Smith, and we were talking about the role of Ben in Yes Man and how he was quite one-dimensional, but what we did is use a crux of him going through things with his family and you know, where the trauma is, you know what I mean? But yeah, overall, I liked it. I got bored at times, but Meagan Good's fantastic. So yeah, big them up. Big up Tyler Perry's Divorce in Black. Go watch that, man, on Amazon Prime. Yeah, it's a good watch. Good watch.
Some people think they can blag their way to the top, but when they get there, they realise their foundation is just a slippery slope.
How's it been going for you, Arnold?
So when last did you audition?
There's too much pressure right now.
Pressure makes diamonds.
I'm not allowed to wait for this industry before I do my own thing.
Making a successful film on zero budget is impossible.
Who's your producer?
Zion.
And he's directing and acting in it too.
There's a lot of pressure.
Pressure makes diamonds. This short I'm making told some of the team I found a distributor.
This is what your dad was worried about.
If you don't want to give me the money, just say it. But don't fucking talk about my dad again.
Money gets you in the room. Furthermore, who do you know in the industry?
I will get you your money.
He's just got that universal look that the industry likes, you know. He's like the Vin Diesel type.
This is not bumper can't play with me in a
I went to the same school with the lead actor, Curtis Williams. He's a prick, bro.
We all have to jump through hoops, Arnold, no matter how great the performance.
Tell me I can do this. Tell me I can do this.